try that again. Let's try it now that I got my regular settings in place. I'm trying to get this connected in a way to where I can pull up the streaming tab on YouTube and reduce the latency. So it looks like, well, first of all, welcome everybody to the latest episode of the All About Aviation channel, where we're trying to build this aviation nation to build a world where we can sit at home, eat pizza, and play simulator all day. Sit in our drawers and eat pizza. All kinds of stuff. But, yeah, I'm trying to get this set up. So OBS has a built-in delay. It's like 20 seconds long. And I'm really trying my best to overcome the latency part of it, but I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it unless I start the it's under normal latency. Yeah, I can't fix that from here. The only way I can fix it is to stream like right to YouTube. And I can't do that from the Xbox. Well, I'll have to try to figure that out. Because I want there to be less of a delay. Maybe I need to use something besides OBS. You know, I've been using OBS for a while, and it's good. It's a good system. But I would like to have something where... hello again, my friend. I would like to have something where I can reduce the difference between, like, me talking and when you write something in chat. And I can't get around it with OBS. It looks like I've tried. But OBS has a built-in 20 or 30 seconds, so there's going to be this delay, but I can reduce the latency in YouTube directly, but that's if I go directly to YouTube. And I can't do that from the Xbox. I'm going to have to do some digging and figure this out. I may just have to use a new service. Maybe Streamlabs or something else, but I didn't realize until recently how much of a delay there is from when, like, you guys write something and I see it. And I don't want there to be a 20, 30-second delay. That's shitty, man, in 2024. Damn. So anyway, so I was working today. I took a break in the afternoon, put on the simulator just to, you know, take a couple thumbnails. I was going to do a certain flight tonight. And lo and behold, the marketplace had a different picture on it. It had a different picture altogether. It had a picture of an F28, and I was like, oh my god, that shit is out. So, yeah, it's right here. We're going to look at Boston real quick. I have a video that I'm editing right now, which is... It's a good video. I haven't done the flight yet for it. I have the intro with the airport. I just haven't had a chance to do the flight yet. But yeah, man, this thing is awesome. It's got four different sizes. Well, I don't know if it's sizes, but it's F28, 1000, 2000, 3000, and 4000, and they each have their own liveries. And I remember flying this bitch, well, not flying it, but flying in it when I was young. Not so much this plane, but Piedmont. But yeah, this Boston Logan Airport that I bought from Fly Tampa is really cool. There's a whole JetBlue hangar, a whole American hangar. Sorry, Chicago, there's no United hangar here. But yeah, this is a cool little airport. Yeah, oh yeah, we're all the way on the other side. Yeah, JetBlue and American are over there. Y'all didn't come to see that. Y'all came to see this here airplane. This here aeroplane. Hey, what up, Jake? This airplane, I gotta say, this is the most expensive airplane I've ever bought in this simulator. This thing was... Oh, that's good just flights. That's... Well, we found one little problem. I guess we can kind of like duck and kind of go up and under. There we go, now we're in. We didn't need to use the jetway, we can just go right in. Yeah, this thing was $70. I was very happy to part with that money. But yeah, this thing has the normal tablet for just flight. So if you're familiar with the 146, the Bay 146, it's the exact same tablet. Same tablet that's in the Vulcan as well, and same tablet that's also in the Piper Turbo Arrow 3 and 4. But look at this. Look at this here airplane. Look at this thing. Look at all the buttons. Look at all the colors and all the buttons. Now, I have a route built here from Boston Logan down to Richmond International. It's about 400 miles. Look at it. Look at that. Look at all them switches. The pressurizations and dials and gauges. Really? I didn't realize the stairs will still come out even with the jetway connected. All right. Here's our tail number tonight. It's called like, and the flight number is subscribe. So like when the ATC kicks on, it's gonna say subscribe. Oh yeah, the movie. That's right. All right, let me pull up the chat here on OBS because so this thing came with like a 250-page booklet that came with it. I'm gonna do the test flight that came with it, but instead of going from Leeds Airport in England to Paris Orly, we're gonna do it here at Boston Logan down to Richmond. I have everything taken care of already with all the waypoints and all that, you know, all the VORs and all that. So let me get all that up. And I don't know how I can monitor. Oh, you know, I can leave it up on this here. Let me leave this plane up here. That way I can hear it. All right. So, yeah, this plane is pretty dope, man. I like this plane. Let's get a ground power unit connected, I guess. Wrong mouse. What's up, man? How's everybody doing? Oh, wrong thing. We don't need that. We need aircraft. All right, let's get the ground power. Oh, yeah, let's import this. Let's get the ground power going. All right, there's our ground power unit. Look at my man just chilling. Actually, he looks like he's trying to drive something, actually. Yeah, he's pretending right there. Oh yeah, he hasn't come out of the matrix completely yet. He's still kind of, he's kind of still in the matrix, but like half in, half out. Yeah, yeah. All right, Bobby, get back to work. This is a little choppy. Let me see if I left photogrammetry on. We may have to do a little something here. Hang on a second. Oh no, it's off. All right, very good. Or let's turn off multiplayer. Maybe that's part of the issue. All right, let's get this thing fired up. As I say, let's get this bird juiced up and fired up. Hey, how come my chat's not working? Hang on a second. Did I choose the wrong chat? I did. I think I chose the wrong chat. There we go. Now I should be able to see the chat. Monday for London. Oh, shit. Greece! What's up, Greece? Greece, this plane was expensive. You better get me a couple of giraffes, Greece, because this mug was expensive. This the most expensive plane I ever bought in this thing. All right, let me turn on the battery, and we'll turn on the ground power unit as well. Well, first of all, man, it was $70. 70 big ones. All right, I got you. I'll check Discord later. All right, so the manual says let's check the batteries. All right, battery 1 is good. Battery 2 is good. Let me know how the sound's coming there between my voice and the plane, too. I'm trying to monitor it, but with headphones on, it's a little tough. All right, let's put the ground power on. All right, next thing we're going to do is test the APU. All right, the ESS bus is illuminated. All right, let's test the APU. That's down here. We getting ready to ringy ringy. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. There's no way I'm buying light packs for the runways. Y'all can forget about that one. But I've been waiting. You know what? I didn't really care what the price of this airplane was. I've been waiting for this thing to come out, man. All right, now let's get the APU on. So what we got to do here is move the APU panel. Select the. I'm reading the manual, by the way, as I'm doing this because I've never done this before. So all right, let's turn on the main switch to on. All right, that's illuminated. And then the air switch is off. Master starter is off. Move across the air conditioning panel. Make sure main is on. All right, so one main is on and one main is off. Now we're ready to start the APU. Ensure 10 seconds have passed between turning on the APU and the APU main switch. All right, so let's wait a few more seconds. All right, let's that's the engines right here. Let's turn on the starter switch. All right, now we need to wait for the RPMs. Need to wait for the start light to all right, that's the extinguished. Let's get this up to 100, and this needs to get to about 45% RPMs. All right, that looks pretty good. When the APU RPM, we can set the generator switch to on. Can you guys hear like the button clicks and like how does that sound? Like the button clicks and all that stuff. Does it sound? Let me see if I can hear it on here. Let me click another button. Let me see if I can hear it. Can you guys hear the button? Give me a second. Let me see if I can see it. Trying, Frank. Oh man, it's bleeding into the microphone. All right, I'm just gonna go by. I'm gonna leave this off. I'm gonna go by what you guys say. So keep me posted with the sound. I'm gonna leave YouTube off on here because it's bleeding into the microphone. So if something needs to be turned up or down, I'm relying on you guys tonight to help me out. So all right, confirm generator 3 is the light is extinguished. All the buses are energized. Okay, we can confirm the voltage frequency. All right, let's test out the here. TRU looks good. Buses look good. All right, that looks good. Getting voltage here. All right, very good. Now we need to turn the APU air switch on. So that's right here. Alright, pre-flight checks. Now we'll run through pre-flight checks, beginning with the overhead panel, working our way down. The electrical power panel confirmed that Gen 1 and 2 switches are on. And the lights are illuminated. They are. I keep on grabbing the wrong mouse. Alright, confirmed TRU 1 and 2 switches are in the on position. They are as well. Confirmed the battery is on. Alright, let's disconnect the external power now. And let's disconnect him while we can. Might as well get some cargo service going. And forward cargo service going. Alright, let's arm the emergency lights. They are right here. Alright, on the engines panel, confirm the starter master switch is off and the ignitions are set to normal. Alright, they are. On the bleed air supply, set both HP switches to auto. They are both set to auto. On the air conditioning panel, make sure both temperature selectors are set to auto. Alright, they are as well. Whoa, what up, Grease? I will. I'll check it out in a little bit, dude. Thank you, man. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. That's a hell of a thing. I appreciate it. Alright, set the authority switch to stew. The authority switch is already set, looks like. That's right here. It's already set. Alright, on the airfoil anti-icing panel, set both main switches to off. Alright, both main switches are off. Anti-engine is... That's good. And then now we can test the ice detection system by pressing the ice detection test button. So let's push this button in. It should go off in a minute. Set the windshield heating priority switch to low. And as the outside temperature, okay, well, it's not below 20, but we can set it to low. Damn, what up, Simon? Yeah, man, good day, good day, good day, good day. What's up, dude? Alright, priority switches to low. Thank you for the super chat, I appreciate it. Alright, both of these are set to low. Why are you getting a shitty face, Frank? Come on, man, don't do like that. Alright, let's put the seatbelt signs on. I guess I could turn the sound on in my headphones. I've been playing with no sound so far. Alright, on the glare shield, ensure all 3 fire control guards are closed. Alright, they are closed. And the fuel shutoff valve indicator shows open. Alright, we got open. And open. Alright, that is good. Test the ground proximity warning system by pressing the GPWS test button on the glare shield and confirm. Okay, so that's probably this button here.
Glide slope. Pull up. Glide slope.
Alright, on the left side panel, test the central warning and caution system by pressing and testing the hold button. Alright. That works. Where's the red light? The red light should be around here somewhere. I'll look for it once we get up in the air. They got switches everywhere for lights. I'll have to find that in the booklet here. All right, let's see here. Set the nose wheel switch to on. Yep, that's already on. Yep. Move across the main instrument panel, check the failure flags are out of view on all instruments. Set the altimeter to the current airfield pressure. Alright. Make sure flags are gone. Yep, no flag there. Flag there. Alright, what is our pressure right now here in Boston? METAR for Boston is 2985, so let's set that up. Probably got to set all the altimeters. I doubt one altimeter controls everything. It's not one altimeter to rule them all. It's one. Oh, it did. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, test the skid control by holding the skid control. I mean, we don't really have to do all this stuff, but we might as well try it. All right, test the skid control. All right, let's do that. All right, that works. Moving down the hydraulic power section of the secondary instrument panel, confirm that the flight control and the 4 pump lights are in normal positions. All right. So they're illuminated and the 4 pump switches are normal. All right. Hey guys, give me 1 second. Let me, this is page 153. Let me go to the page with the lights. I want to set the lights on the inside here. Electrical. Let's go to content again. This is really my first time in this airplane, so we looking at it together for the first time. Actually, let me make it a little more bright outside. We can always turn the lights down later. Alright, red floodlight for the captain should be over here. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Red lights. Roxanne! Don't you put on the red light. Your days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Your mind is made up. Alright, red lights, instrument lights. More lights, and 5 and 6 are here. Oh, that's cool. It's a little switch that turns it on. All right, let's do that. That's right. That's right, Chad. I got the red button, Chad. You don't have shit. I don't know if we should have Air Force pilots in this airplane tonight. We should probably put like real pilots in there. But they are real, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to diss the pilots, but maybe we should put like regular pilots. That's what I mean. Regular pilots. All right, let's go back to page 153. Might help if I put number lock back on. All right, so we did hydraulics. On the fuel panel, confirm the 2 fuel pressure lights are illuminated. All right, 2 fuel lights are illuminated. I like how they make this this booklet. Nah, I'm not singing the Madonna, man. I will, Magnum. I will. Damn, Grease with another super chat. Damn, man, I like you spending money on me instead of hot dogs. That's good. Thanks, Grease. Appreciate you. I like how Just Flight made this booklet. It's 253 pages long, by the way. The one for the flight tablet's like 170. But I like how they have it where it's like, it's kind of just like in one motion. You don't have to like look up and down and side to side. It's kind of like all like nice. All right, any caution lights that aren't illuminated. All right, test the engine fire warning system by pressing the left and right. All right, they are right here, so let's test them. Sure, Frank, you can always tell me something, buddy. Alright, press the TVI test button to indicate approximately 4. I don't know where it indicates, but Alright, now we can check the aircraft's fuel quantity. Today we'll be flying how much fuel. Okay, so let's go down to fuel. We have fuel right here. Yeah, we got a lot of fuel in here. Alright, ensure the speed. Okay. Moving further down the pedestal. Ensure the lift dumper handle on the captain's throttle is down. Right, lift dumper handle. What is that? Oh yeah, let me scroll down a little bit. Man, you always come in here talking all that stuff, Frank. Just be nice guy, Frank. Don't be like typical New York, Frank. Let's put New York away for the night, dude. Let's put New York away. All right, captain's throttle is down. The arm light is out. Both lift dumper on the glare shield are showing in. Where's lift dumper at? Alright, lift dumper. Okay, they're showing in there, and that's showing in there. Okay, so we don't have to do anything with that. Locate just aft of the throttles and the TTC switches. Make sure. Okay. Speed brakes and flaps are. Alright, they're up. Alright, back here should be a TTT switch. TTC as it's called. Where's it at here? Located just aft of the captain's throttles. Right here. I think. That's a speed brake. Here's the throttles. Where are the TTC switches? Alright, that's radio. That's hydraulics. Alright, boost pumps. Oh, let me look at this boost pumps again. Moving further down, sure the. That's fine. Alright, where is this panel? Located just after the captain's throttle. Oh, the throttle's right there. Oh, right here. Yeah, me too, dude. Magnum, I'm telling you, as soon as I saw this plane and I bought it, I went on break today during the work day. I logged in just to see if there was anything new, and sure enough, man, the picture on the marketplace was new, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool, dude. All right, ensure the crossfeed switch is off, wherever that switch is. All right, crossfeed switch is off. Switch on each of the fuel boost pumps one by one and check that both pump lights extinguish. Damn! Grease is making me rich tonight. Alright, return all boost pumps. Okay, so let's switch on the pumps real quick and make sure the lights come off. Alright, they come off. I'm sure everything's going to work, but we're just going to try it anyways. Thanks a lot, Grease. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, although we won't be using ATC, well, we're going to use it. Set the ATC transponder to standby. We're going to use it, possibly. Alright, standby. Set the weather radar to standby as well. I'd be interested to see if this actually works. I think it works on the other planes. Alright, you can go on standby as well. On the autopilot control, ensure roll pitch and channel switches are in and the AP and dampening switches are off. Alright, that's back here. So channel switches are in. These are centered. Okay. On the hydraulic system flight control panel, ensure all 8 switches are on and all 8 lights are illuminated. They are as well. Moving down the rear to pedestal, confirm gust lock is on the on position. Yep, it is. And the alternate LG operating handle is up. Alright. Moving to the first officer section. Jesus. There's a lot to do in this thing, man. I wish Chad was here to help me out, dude. Oh, by the way, the tail number is like, and our flight is subscribed, so just to let y'all know. Alright, lamp test. Press the lamp test button. Alright, that works. On the first officer right side panel, enter the current flight number and date into the recorder. Yep. Let's see that. We could probably bypass that step anyways. Oh, it's right here. So our flight number is 1234. It's a very unique flight number, 1234. Alright, today is the first. Confirm the passenger oxygen mask release switch is in the normal position with the guard closed. Is normal, guard closed, okay. To complete the pre-flight checks, ensure all the guarded switches on the cockpit panels are closed, all the amber. Okay, we can now open the forward passenger door and let the people in. Well, we've already done that. Okay, ensure all AC and DC buses are energized and the APU bleed areas. Okay, let's back up. Alright, let's get rid of the jetway and let's back up. We got to find out which runway they're going to allow us to take off from. Alright, aircraft, let's get rid of the jetway. Get rid of you two. Oh, nobody's there anyways. Alright, let's talk to the ATC. Alright, runway... holding short, 33 left. Alright, so we got 33 left. Is that what it looks like? Okay. Alright, let me plug that into Navigraph here, 33. Oh, I do already have 33 left. Very good. Alright, let's back up, and then we'll get everything started up. So we need to back up and go... well, it doesn't really matter which way we back up. Alright. It's a Fokker F28 F28 Professional. Yeah, it does look a little bit like a Russian plane, but it's not. Alright, let me pull up the taxi chart here for Boston. I wonder if it's going to show our plane, a Dutch plane. Yeah, I didn't really know who made this plane. Alright, let's see if they will put our plane on the map here. Oh, maybe they'll do it once we start moving. Oh, maybe I gotta click on that. There we go. There's our plane. Very cool. Yeah, I said fucker. It's Fokker. It's a Dutch word. Alright, let's back up. So let's go ahead and remove the chocks. Let's get this going here. Let's connect the tug. Is everything with the sound okay, guys? Or is it like... my voice should be lower than it usually is, but just trying to make sure everything sounds okay. Wow. Look at the... look, this thing hasn't left the Matrix yet either. Yeah. I don't know what the math is on that, Grease, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, no, that's Chicago. Thank you, Chicago. Captain Chicago. It's all good, man. I'll buy a gallon of milk with it. I appreciate it. All right, let's disconnect the parking brake, and let's start pushing back. Thank you guys very much for the support on that. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Well, Fly Tampa usually makes pretty good airports, but this this little box here is a little suspect, Tampa. The Athens airport's beautiful. This one's pretty good too, but you know, we got to work on this a little bit. Frank, don't get all butthurt. You always get like this, dude. Come on, man. Come on, Frank. Frank gets twisted a little easy, guys. He's a little sensitive sometimes. It's all good, though. I have a video that should be up probably by tomorrow night with this airport highlighted at nighttime and daytime with music behind it and all kinds of stuff. So, all right, let's cancel our pushback. Put our parking brake back on. All right, ensure all AC and DC buses remain energized and the APU is okay. Where's the air switch at? That's oil, fuel, oil, fuel. Air must be up here. Yep, air is still energized. Check the brake pressure indicator is higher than 1600 psi. I'm not really sure where the usually brakes are down here. Nose outside. Oh, maybe brakes are down here. 1 and 2. Brake and alternate brake. Oh yeah, they're good. They're right here. Actually, no, they're not. Check the brake pressure. Yeah, the hydraulic pressure's a little low, actually. Oh, well. I've been following everything so far, so maybe it'll just energize once we, Alright, if the brake pressure has dropped below, switch on the system electric pump. Ah. Okay, so let's switch on this electric pump here. It looks like they're using system 1. Bam! Look at that! We got pressure, baby. There we go. Very good, guys. Thank you guys for... What? Hey! 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 You stay up there. Alright, confirm parking brake I know is on. Alright, if you need a drop, go ahead. Alright, now on the pressurization control panel, set the cabin altitude selector to 1000. Jesus. Here is the pressurization panel, is up here. Oh, no. They're talking about down here. Alright, let's see what they're talking about. Okay. Set the selector to 1000 above the intended cruise for this flight. Oh yeah, what is our cruising altitude, by the way? Let me look at Navigraph real quick. We are going to 29,000 feet. So we need to set this for 30,000. Okay. So on the pressurization controller, set the cabin altitude selector to 1,000 feet above the intended cruise for the flight. Okay. And we're looking at 100 and dial on it. Let me see if I can find this here dial. It's got 100 and a little thing on it. Where's this dial at? This is one of them here, I think. That's outside air temperature. Where are you, dial? Angle of attack. Cabin altitude selected. Where is this switch? Bear with me. We gotta find this switch here. Cabin altitude, that's horsepower. I don't see it anywhere right yet. That's not it. Just a minute. Oh, you know what? They're not showing a picture of it. Never mind. It's what I thought it was the whole time. They're just not showing a picture of it. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we got 30,000. Now we need to set our thrust for departure. We'll be performing a full power takeoff with no D rate. So we'll set our thrust index directly from the thrust index chart. Based on that, we'll set a thrust of 170. Thrust index determined, we can now set 170 on the thrust indicators. Thrust indicators should now display 100% when maximum power is achieved during takeoff. Alright, let's set the thrust indicators. Those are here. Is there a way to set these? Alright, let's set these for 170. Yeah, I can do Concord tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, 170. We can now set up our navigation instruments for departure. We've taken off on runway runway heading can be set in the heading. Okay. What is 33? Let's see here. That's got a bearing of 330, so let's set that up. Alright, 330 is set up. And let's also plug in our VOR station. So on number 1, we're going to set Providence. That is 115.6. Where are you at, Nav? So navigation. Navigation. Alright. I might as well turn these on. Alright, 115.6. For the first one, and the second one is 113.6. Alright, very good. And we can set the course as well, so we're going to be flying on a course of 220 for the first one. Let's set that up. And we're going to be flying on a course of 234 to the second one. I got you, Magnum. I'm reading the I'm doing the test flight that's in the manual from Just Flight, but I'm not using those airports, but I'm just following all the steps. But yes, sir, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, 234 is our second one. All right, what's next here? Press the nav 1 button to ensure the autopilot will track the course. Okay. Yeah, let me turn on the master switches now, I guess. Alright, let's press nav 1. Alright, whatever. And on the RMI, rotate the ADF so VOR text is aligned with the edge of the RMI. Yep, that's good. Let's make sure it's done over here as well. Yep. I think that's what they mean. Alright, we aren't using ATC today, so we'll set directly climb 29,000 feet. Alright, let's set the 29,000 feet on the altimeter here. Alright, we can now obtain takeoff speeds via the first officer's main instrument panel. The reference card calculates the aircraft takeoff weight. We'll be taking off using flaps 11 today. We'll be using that. Okay, V1 and VR speeds are considered equal in the F28, so our V1 and VR speed today will be 136 knots. Our V2 speed will be 146, so we'll climb out at V2 plus 10. And although flap 11 speed limit is 200 knots, in case of engine failure, we'll climb at 163 knots. Okay. All right, let's click on. So this is the same as the Bay 146. We just click on this card and it sets the speed indicators here. All right, set the gust lock to off. On the EFB, remove the chocks, close the windows and doors, confirming the doors and lights. Extinguish the first officer's secondary instrument panel. Okay, first officer's second instrument panel. Make sure all the doors and everything are closed. Strength, speed, that looks good. Passenger, okay, all doors are closed. All right, let's start the engines up. So we can now, okay, pushback, set the anti-collision lights and navigation lights on. So let's do that. Get over here. All right, anti-collision lights and nav lights are on. Confirm the throttles are idle. And the HP fuel valve levers are shut. Fuel levers are shut, engines are at idle. Move up to the engine section and set the starter master switch to on. Use the engine starter selector to select engine 2. Positive rotation of LP RPM should now be observed in engine number 2. Along with that, at 15 to 20%. Set the HP fuel valve to start. Select the HP fuel lever to open once again. Okay. So, what does it say here? Use the engine start selector to select engine 2. Oh, I got you now. Okay. And then once it gets to 15 to 20%, move the fuel valve to start. Alright, monitor everything, and then once the TGT reaches 400 Celsius, we can then move the fuel lever to open. It's time to juice this bird and fire this bird up. All right, 400. We can now move. Alright, now let's repeat this for number, it's pretty easy to start these engines, actually. Alright, let's move this one to number 1. Let's wait for it to get to 15-20%. I need to flip the switch again? Maybe I do. I don't think I held it long enough last time. There we go. Alright, let's put this on start. Wait for TGT to get to 400 degrees Celsius. Man, that engines sound good, dude. Alright, caution lights are out. These caution lights here. Let's wait for this engine to normalize and then we'll turn off the master switch. Alright, let's turn the master switch off. We can now turn off generator 3. We can turn off APU air switch. Make sure both air conditioning switches are set on. We're not expecting any icing, so we'll set the engine anti-ice to auto. Alright, let's do that. Valve test on, off, on. There is valve test. Oh yeah, okay, auto right here. Auto is all the way down. Turn on the pitot and the vane switches. Okay. Put right here. Turn these on. On the hydraulic panel, check that all the lights are extinguished and all the hydraulic indicators are in the green range. Yep, looks good to me. Confirm both electric pump switch guards are closed and all hydraulic system flight control supply lights are extinguished. Yet they are closed. All the lights are extinguished. We can now extend the flaps. Takeoff configuration, which is 11 degrees. There's that flat nose, no right. Alright, we can now taxi. Confirm that the flight instruments are set for takeoff. Rotate the pitch command control switch to 10 degrees, nose up. So that is up here. You should always help your parents, Frank. They're going to be there for you your whole life. Okay, so rotate this 10 degrees. And let's set this to heading. Set the stabilizer trim by clicking on the CG SMC button. Oh yeah, that's over here. Alright, that's good. And confirm the collection tank indicators on the pedestal are black. Alright, they are both black. We can now turn on the taxi lights. and apply power to go to the runway. Alright. So that would be taxi lights are right here. As our flight time will be longer than 30 minutes, we can shut down the APU by pressing and holding the Stop OS Test button. On the APU panel before setting the APU main switch off. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's push this here. The lift dumpers can now be armed with the glare shield indicator showing ready. Okay. Don't I need to turn the APU off? Alright, let's turn the APU off. And lift dumper handles. Where? Okay. Now we're almost ready to taxi. Alternate stability. Okay. Lift dumper handles. Where are they at? Lift dumpers, where are you at? Gotta make sure this is on. Okay. Looks like they're down here somewhere. Don't we need to turn on our fuel pumps? They didn't say anything about that yet, but I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, here we go. Lift dumper. The lift dumpers can now be armed with the glare shield indicator showing. Okay, so let's arm that. And where does it say lift dumpers ready? Oh, it says ready. Oh, that's cool. It switched from in to ready. That's cool. Alright, and check the hydraulic pressure and all. Okay, they're in the green band. On the autopilot controller, set the yaw dampening switch to in. On the turn the transponder on. Yeah, this is not a plane you can just really get in and fly. Oh, alright. We didn't need to do all that yet. We could have taxied first. Alright, let's taxi out. Once we get up to the runway, we'll then inform the crew of our imminent departure. I didn't turn the lights on up there. Or the glare shield. Shit. Gotta find those lights. Let me go back to that page. Oh yeah, I think I think you and I, Magnum, I think you and I talked about this a while ago about like learning one plane really well. I think this is going to be the one plane that I learned like really well. Like I always fly all these planes and different planes and all that. I think this is going to be the one plane that I learned like really well. All right, cockpit lights. Trying to read while I'm driving. You shouldn't read while you're driving. That's bad, guys. Don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing. lights. Okay, here we go. Where's glare shield lights? And there's a bunch of stuff you can do inside the cabin as well. All right, instrument panels. All right, number 5. Number 5 is the glare shield and the pedestal. That's right up here. Ah, right here. Okay. And where is number 8 is the compass light. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Where is the light for the overhead panel? Well, 7 is emergency lighting. I mean, I can. If he wants it, he can ask for it. If he wants to be a mod, he can ask. It's fine. Okay, overhead panels number 13. That's what I was looking for. Yep. I just saw it. I just saw it as you were typing it in. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. All right, very good. You know, Magnum, I do like this. I think it was you that talked me into getting this flowchart thing. It was either you or Keith. I forget really who first started talking to me about it. But this flowchart thing is pretty damn cool. Oh yeah! Wow! Look at this bird lit up. This thing is cool. All right, everything is lit up now. Very good. What are those lights down there? Oh, skid control. Alright, let's get, now that we got the lights under control, let's go back to right page. We'll inform the cabin of our takeoff here in a moment. Why do we still have a warning light on? Oh, we just have to reset it. Yeah, I can't wait to get the Caravel myself. That's going to be a really cool airplane. The Caravel and the 707 and the 727 when it comes out. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be in part with FS Reborn, and FS Reborn makes that Piper that I have, man. Hey, FS Reborn makes really good stuff. So does SimWorks Studio. All right, let's inform. So we can inform the cabin a couple different ways. We can push this button here, or we can push the one up near the air conditioner, it looks like. So there's a button right here for stew call.
Come through, please take your 6 for takeoff.
All right, let's put our landing lights on. What does it say here? Let's put on all these. And strobe lights. All right, that's all done. Now we can turn towards takeoff. Takeoff. There's a red light on the... Oh yeah, I thought I had that turned on. Yeah, is this the one you're talking about, dude? I think I have that one turned on already. Alright, as we approach 136 knots. At 800, lower the nose to 10 degrees. Once the flaps are fully retracted, reduce the throttles back to the D-dent position and set the TTT switches to climb. Where is the... You know what, I think we're gonna take off with the, I think we're gonna take off with the lights on outside, and then once we get, like, set up, we can turn the lights off, so... Let me, I like to be able to, you know, my first time out, let's not crash. Especially after spending all this time setting it up. Yeah, I think I thought I had those on. Well, I don't have his on, but... I think these are the ones you're talking about. I don't see a button on the actual armrest. Oh, wait a minute. No, that just moves the whole armrest. That must be the button you're talking about. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess the flight director's like already on and all that. Like, that's surprising that there's no flight director to turn on, or... Actually, let's go up here a bit. Alright, I'll check it out. I don't see what you're talking about. I don't see a button on the armrest. Yeah, I just bought it today. I was planning on... So I started recording a video with like no commentary, where like I did an overview of the airport. I was going to fly a Cape Air flight with the TechNam 2012, and I just ran out of time this morning. Then I was going to do it after work, and I saw this plane, and like that's that. So, all right, let's go ahead and take off.
Power set.
Oh yeah, I think I already have it on if it's above the armrest.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
Yes, sir.
Flaps up.
All right, let's make our turn towards... sort of photogrammetry on. Man, if anybody's a fan of Boston and the Boston Red Sox, like I am, do not look at Fenway Park. They did such a shitty job rendering Fenway Park. It's disgusting. It's really bad. You'll see it in the video when I put it up in the next day or so. All right, so lower the nose a little bit. Let's turn off this here. Let's put you on climb. If I get the right mouse. Whoa. All right, let's get up to 250. All right, we can set the pitch command nose up once we get to 250. All right, let's set this to there, do 5. And then reference the heading knob, and now we can turn the autopilot on. Let's get back to 250 again. Localizer mode is on. Well, I have the VOR station set. We have 31 miles right now, 30 miles into the next station. And then once we get to that station, I'm gonna move us to the next station by using nav 2. That's a course of 234, so let's set 234 on this one over here. Oh, it's already, never mind. It's already set here. I guess we can turn the landing lights off. And that's it. Oh, you know, we're at 10,000 feet. We can actually cabin pressure. And I followed everything. I don't know why it's the cabin lights coming on. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's coming on. Alright, we can actually now turn off IAS. Alright, let's put the anti-ice on. Alright, let's engage the autopilot pitch. Let's angle down a little bit to get to 270. Alright, that's close enough. Let's go back to IAS mode. And we can get ready to click on nav 2. Thank you, Magnum. I'm not really sure why the cabin pressure light is messed up though. I followed everything I thought on the tutorial, but obviously I missed something if the cabin pressure is still. Right, we can actually turn off the anti-ice. Yeah, I mean it's connected. I don't know. Alright, let's go nav 2. Alright, doesn't look like we're going. Let me switch into heading mode. Alright, so we got, let me get my pen out so I can cross out some stuff here. Alright, so we just crossed Providence. Alright, let's plug in the next VOR station. So that's going to be Atlantic City. That's 117.15. And the course is 244. Let's go beam. Now that we can capture it, we're below 50 miles. Yeah, we need giraffes. We need giraffes, that's for sure. Alright, I think we're okay now. It should start pressurizing. Another plane without an auto throttle, so we'll have to continue to control the throttle ourselves. I'm already enjoying it, Magnum. This plane is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I was excited when I found out Just Flight was making it, man. When I found out Just Flight was making it. And it's got so many liveries for all around the world. I see some wing flex. I'm sold. Let me buy it. Yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy this plane too. I really enjoyed the Bay 146. That's from Just Flight, and the Piper that I got. I mean, everything I had from them. The Vulcan, the Pipers, the Bay 146, and this one now. Oh, look, it's got the flap numbers right here. That's cool. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Alright, we got about 12 miles. Why are we not at IAS mode? Oh, you know why we got off on IAS mode? Because I went to the back. Anytime I do those fixed cameras, it's problems. Alright, we're still not pressurizing. This thing tripped again. Yeah, the PSI is like damn near 0. Now it's climbing a little bit. Very weird. Alright, we're getting ready to go to nav 1. We got to head on a 244 heading. Alright, let's go to nav 1. And let's go into heading mode. use nav 2 right now as a kind of like a DME. Yeah, I thought I turned it on. Well, no, it said put it on standby actually. I never saw in the thing to turn it on. No, it's on. All right, there we go. It wasn't in the little booklet, you know, for the test flight. All right, we are not climbing again. Let's see, can we pick up nav 1 yet? Nope. This plane reminds me a lot of the Bay 146 as far as like a lot of the controls on it. We'll just do pitch mode, I guess. Cabin is still showing 0. That is really weird. Maybe one of the doors isn't closed. Let's see if Atlantic City's coming in yet. Nope. I mean, I think I didn't really touch them. I mean, I left them in auto. They're on and in auto. These are on. The APU air is off. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll check Discord in a minute. You know what? I don't think I switched that to cockpit if I was supposed to. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. It was that button. I thought I flipped that button before. All right, let me go to Discord. Hang on a second. Man, this new video that I'm gonna put up probably by tomorrow night, you guys are gonna like the first 5 minutes of it are awesome. The music, the transitions, really cool. Spent about 3 hours on that well, about 2 hours on that 5 minutes. All right, cabin pressure is now building. Yeah, that's what it was. So I guess this switch either gives the flight attendants the capability, or it gives us the capability of taking care of the pressure. I think we're just going to level off here. Let's just do 25,000. All right, pressure's building now. Hang on, let me check my Discord. Yes! You did it! That is awesome. Grease, you are the best, my friend. That is that is awesome. That is awesome, man. That's some good stuff right there. Alright, nav 1 is still not showing up yet. That is great. Alright, so for cruise, 257 is fine. Hold button on. Do I have the right? 113. Yeah, man, that was great. That is great. Oh, Magnum, you just joined. Let me wave and say hi. Hi. Yeah, that is awesome, Grease. That is really cool. I don't know why Atlantic City's not popping over. Unless it's just one of those facilities that... Oh, and never mind. It's 136 miles to it. No wonder. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit before we pick it up. Alright, cabin should be getting closer. Now we can put this on the correct cabin altitude, so... Okay. Now let's turn this light off. Now everybody can put their oxygen masks away now. We're almost at the right pressure. We're at Mach point 7-ish. It might just be a problem with Xbox and this thing. Yeah, man, you kept it 100 legit, man. That is very awesome and very funny. I was expecting to see two cheeks. I wasn't expecting to see two old titties. Two of them there titties. Hey, that's awesome. Very cool, dude. That is awesome. Alright, pressure is still climbing, that's good. Let's make it dark outside. We can see this thing in the nighttime. Oh, what happened to the autopilot? Shit. Oh, the autopilot won't kick on anymore. Alright, there we go. Alright, height and beam. definitely a little bit of a learning curve with this plane. Yeah, I hear you. It's a good thing you're not posting it public. Alright, we got Waterloo coming up after Atlantic City. That is 112.6. And the course is 206. All I know is I went to make it dark. As soon as it got dark outside, the autopilot kicked off and we started going straight up in the air. Alright, we're getting closer for the cabin pressure. Alright, we're at pretty good speed. This plane sounds so good, man. I don't know if it would really have the tail light on at this point, but... Alright, well, we're doing good. There's Atlantic City. At least we know we're heading in the right direction. Forget what light controls this right here. Oh, that's that. Let me go back to the... It does almost sound like an F-14, you're right. Let me go back to... Alright, so that's page 173. I wish I could bookmark these pages in this program that I'm using to read everything. But I can't. Alright, contents. Cabin lights. There's a bunch of stuff we can do in the cabin as well. And if you're on PC, you can actually upload your own music to this plane if you're on PC, which I think is really cool. Alright, number 5 controls it. Alright, let's go to nav 2. And let's go into heading mode. And then after Waterloo, we have Snow Hill, which is 112.4. And that one is a heading of 206. We're getting there. Oh, I am such an idiot.
Set climb power.
Such an idiot. No wonder we had trouble getting up to altitude. I didn't have the flaps up all the way. That could be what's also messing with the cabin pressure too, possibly. No wonder I had trouble getting up to 29,000 feet. The flaps were still out. They were on flaps 5 the whole time. Well, the pressure seems okay now that I reset everything, and also... Oh, I had to speak, didn't I? I had to say something. Alright, we're slowly starting to line up with our VOR station. Alright, let's start turning. Let's go in VOR mode. I can now cross out Atlantic City. I have a little notepad with the like it has Boston, and then underneath of that it's got the direction, like the course and the mileage, and then the station and the station number, and then under that is the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, we are on nav2. Thank God. I thought we were... Oh shit, it's supposed to be 2:30. Damn it. I got confused myself. Yep, 2:30. All right, well, look. I do. I love old school nav. Absolutely. This is one of the best planes in the simulator, hands down. Absolutely, one of the best planes. Hey, the pressure light went off. We're pressurized. I'm still not sure why this thing is giving us a problem, but at least the pressure light went off. Oh, the 777, yeah. Well, flying a 777 compared to this is like child's play almost. All right, let's plug in. Oh shoot, we're getting ready to turn again. Never mind. Well, I can at least start plugging in stuff. I want to plug into where we need to start descending. Alright, and according to our chart, we need to get down to 2,000 feet. We need 72 miles to get down to 2,000 feet. Alright, we're getting ready to make our turn for nav 1. Alright, there we go, nav 1. .206 to SWL, just 112.4. So actually, let's go into heading mode. And then after that, we have so it's 2. And then we have 250 for 70 miles, and that one is HCM. We're actually pretty close to starting to land. All right, 108.8. All right, 108.8, and of course it's 250. I like flip-flopping between nav 1 and nav 2. It makes navigating pretty damn easy. Hey. What's up, daughter, you? Let me get you your, sorry about dinner tonight.
I was just kind of in a bad mood.
No, I know why you're in a bad mood.
No.
That's not it?
I was hungry. I just
Are you feeling better now, or? I got some other cereal here if you want. If you want some dry cereal, we got crunch berries. I gotta do something. That's right. Here, if you want it, you can open the box and take some. There's also, you want it? There's also the chicken patties too. Oh, I didn't know that. Those things are good, man. I was hiccuping during lunch today because of how spicy it was.
I just eat a couple of the good ones.
Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry you were hangry. We'll get a good dinner tomorrow night. Maybe we'll go to Five Guys or something like that tomorrow night. Does that work? I said maybe we'll go to Five Guys tomorrow night. Huh? What, tomorrow? Five Guys? It's not much different than what I spend on you guys normally. Just leave it up on the counter. Yeah, I mean, it's almost the same price. Oh man, cabin's empty. We gotta turn the cabin lights on. See ya. Can't believe the flaps were down for majority of the flight. That's such a noob move to make. All right, so we got 19 miles. So I think we're gonna start descending once we get to the next waypoint. We are heading to 206, which is Snow Hill. Yeah, that's right on the Maryland-Virginia line. Yeah, we're gonna start descending down to 2,000 feet. Yeah, Just Flight did an amazing job with this thing, man. This thing sounds so good. Alright, let me look at the little booklet for descent. Let's go back, I think it was page 173, I think. Yep. Alright, plug in. Yep. And begin descent by engaging IAS. That's how I do it in the 146. Rotate cabin altitude, pointer on the pedestal, field elevation of okay. Let's set our altitude down to 2,000. And we'll pull the throttles back, click IAS. Alright, let's go into heading mode. Let's pull our throttle. Oh, let's go to nav 2. And let's click IAS. Okay, we won't pull them back that far. Alright, rotate the cabin altitude pointer. To what is our elevation? About 200 feet. That's about good right there. Alright, we can now click the beam button. Pitch. A few minutes. Get our speed up a little bit. We are in nav 1 right now. Now we need to go 114.35. And that is a heading of 260. TTCs for takeoff, and click on our landing speeds here. bottom of the radio panel is our decision height. That in a second. Alright, now let's click IAS mode. Alright, the bottom of the radio panel they said is decision height. Oh, the radio altimeter panel. It's already on 296, so we need to set this for... Oh, we can set it right for 296. We're a little off the mark here. Go back into heading mode. We never did set standard pressure. Oh well. Prepare to intercept the ILS, arm both beam and glide autopilot mode. You know, this plane has a lot of buttons and a lot of stuff to pay attention to, but it's kind of like, it kind of makes sense, like a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the buttons that are pushed in, like, I don't know, it just feels kind of natural to like push some of these buttons, if that makes sense. HCM is 250. Yeah, we're off. Had the wrong nav set. Let's slow our descent down a little bit. Maybe we'll level off at like 8,000 feet. Well, let's see here. We got 21 miles. And then how many miles do we have on that chart? And then we got 13 miles. So we got about 30. Yeah, let's get down to about 8,000 feet, and then we'll, let's see what the pressure is. $29.94. Set the altimeter for about 8,000 feet. We can actually go into pitch mode now. Let's down to about 1,000 feet per minute. We need to slow down to about 250. That works. Let's get down to just under 250, and then we'll put IAS back on. I am very impressed by this airplane. Very impressed. Well, what happened to the localizer? What happened to, did we pass it already? We couldn't have passed it already. Oh, it's 108.0. Oh my goodness. Had the wrong frequency in. Damn. Alright, yeah, we do need to get down to 2,000 feet. Alright, let's do nav 2. Put our landing lights on. And then the ILS is 110.9. And that's a heading of 23. And we're going to have to do a parallel turn to get into it. I think this is the 4,000, dude. The Piedmont livery, I believe, is the 4,000. Yeah, they do. That's for sure, man. Absolutely. Yes, they do. Couple of things that have to happen on port's landing. Alright, we got to put the speed brake testing on inbound. We got to pull the dump switch. And then we also have to select speed brake out. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't do it automatically. Alright, buddy, alright. Jeez. Alright, And we're going to be going on a heading of... Let's see here. What is the heading? $269 for 13 miles. Plug in 269 on the heading dial. That's close enough. I've wanted a plane with engines in the back for so long. I was hoping that the Mad Dog would come out. I usually do, but I don't know if this plane has it. I do on the planes that have it available, I do, but I don't think this one has it. Reset button next to the door. I'll have to find it another time. Alright, let's go into heading mode. Oh, the lines are on. I didn't think they were on, the 3D lines. Hey, look at that. Oh my god, it's a tornado. Oh my god. The Matrix is trying to pull us back in. Alright, let me actually turn those off. I didn't think I actually turned them on. Once we hit 13 miles, we're gonna go in a course of 223, I think it is. Oh, it's on the map here. That's kind of cheating. I'm not really sure where the clock is we can use for timing stuff, but we'll just go up for a little bit and then come around. Ah.
2500.
Thank you. Jesus, we're still at 273. My God. Alright, let's click height. Start slowing down. Oh, I didn't think about that. I guess I can push that. Okay, so let's go 223. Whoa. Speed brake going for a minute or so. All right, let's put on nav 1. If I was using my flight stick, it'd probably be easier to set the throttle. All right, let's make a turn towards home base. Glide scope, glide flag has showed up. And it'll come back on once we get closer to the airport. That's interesting. You got to wind the clock up. That is a really cool feature. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, we're still at 250. I can't slow this damn plane down. Oh, you know, maybe I gotta push this dump button in. Alright, what did this thing say again to do? Armed the lip dumpers. Okay, lip dumpers are armed. I should just put the flat. I should just put the damn landing gear down at this point. Can't get this fucking plane to slow down. Finally, you're slowing down. Jesus. Maybe that's what you have to. Maybe that's what you got to do in the real plane, anyways. Maybe you just gotta put the landing gear down, maybe. Come on, glide slope. If I don't pick it up in a... Yeah, I mean, the flag's already coming in. Oh, there we go. Shit. We might have to go around. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna catch it this time. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, it's too late. All right, let's go around. Put the landing gear up.
Right slope.
Yeah, I know. We'll catch it next time, buddy. Flaps back up. Yeah, it almost seems like you got to put the landing gear down to slow down below 250, man. This plane, it's either that or maybe we got to adjust the... when we were adjusting the throttle earlier. But that was for takeoff, though. That had nothing to do with landing. I have to read about that. Alright, let's go out a little bit more and then we'll sweep back around. Alright, let's start turning back around. We'll go this way. Alright, beam and glide are both activated. I love doing these flights where there's no digital oh look, we're here at Bermuda. Where there's no digital navigation, or like, I love just using VORs and ADFs and stuff like that. Awesome. Alright, and what should we be landing at? Kind of speed. 130 something, I think it said. What did it say down here? Oh wow, 110. Let's click on this again. So 110 for flaps full. I like how it changes the weight automatically. It was at 25,000 kilograms when I clicked it the first time. Man, give me any plane, give me any airplane, and any flight manual, man. Let me get in that plane. Let me do some damage. Get me in a real plane. Hey, remember, before you leave, see that word right there? Click on that thumbs up. And the name of this plane is subscribe. That's the code. The code is SUB. And the flight number is scribe. Subscribe. Oh yeah, we never told the cabin to sit down. Shit. Oh, Giga Chad did it, man. Giga Chad, you good for something today. Don't let them flight attendants tell you otherwise, man. You alright with me today, Giga Chad. You're okay, dude. You know what? Next flight, I'll take the controls the whole time. You can put as much gel in your hair as you want to. Enough mousse, enough product. You can make your hands as sticky as you want. I got you next time, Chad. Thank you. I completely forgot to let the cabin crew know. But old Chad's okay with me.
100 feet to minimum.
Minimums.
Why did that come out? That's weird. I'll have to look at that when we land. I'm not turning this plane off tonight. We're just going to land and call it a day. So the plane does not do a very good job landing itself. I would suggest, if you're going to fly this plane, that you land yourself. Come on, brakes. Let's not become a statistic. We're not Boeing. We're Fokker. Yeah, that plane was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, let's look at all the liveries that this thing has. Wow, that plane was pretty cool, man. Yeah, he likes to play dress up sometimes. Well, lately Chad's been identifying as a fighter pilot, so he's been wearing that gear to work. It's really been freaking out the passengers. Some of the flight attendants come up to me after the flight, and they're like, you know, the guy in 6B, he was like, you know, why do we have an Air Force captain on flight? Like, is there something we should know about? Took me a lot. I had to give him a couple free drinks, you know, calm him down. Yeah, when I logged in today and I saw that that livery sitting there, I was like, oh shit, that's a new plane. All right, so we got so in the 1000 you get 4 planes. We get Air France, Air Ontario, Argentine Air Force, Braithens, Canadian, Demonstrator, Horizon Air, LTU, Martin Air, Time Air, just white. In the 2000, we get Ghana, Nigeria, TAT Air Force, TAT British, TAT European, TAT Yellow, and then white again. In the 3000, we get Ansett Australia, Ansett Express, Garuda, Saudi, and white. And then this one we get Air Anglia, Air France, Air Nungini, Air UK, Empire, KLM, Korean, something, NLM, Piedmont, Sabina, Scandinavian, US Air, and white. Yeah, man, that was really cool. That was a cool plane. Damn. Anything else come out? Oh shit, I gotta pay my rent today. Damn. Oh, good. This is better than the female atolls. Oh, that's good. I'm glad they came out with the male atolls. They're a little more angry. The male atolls are a little more angry than the female atolls, so that's all right. All right, let me give this plane a 5-star rating while I'm thinking about it. And then I'm going to sign off and go eat dinner and get ready for tomorrow. Okay. We can do that next. I like to try to find a real flight that they do. I have to do some research and see what I can find. All right, let's give you 5. Oh, okay. I had no clue. Wow, somebody gave this a 2-star? Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think this one's a 1-star. Didn't I give this one a 1-star already? Oh, I didn't. All right, let me give it a 1-star. I thought I gave it a 1-star already. Piece of shit. Virtual coal. Well, I might as well rank the rest of these real quick. Let me just rate these, and then I'm going to sign off and call it a night. This one, I'm going to give it faux. Free 5 faux. This one, you're going to get a faux as well. It wasn't banging. It's close to banging. It's like nudging. It's nudging. This one's banging. We're going to get this one 5 stars. They did a good job with that plane. And then 2 more 5 stars. All right, I already ranked that one. And this one should be ranked as well. Right. Right, yeah, they gave it a 2-star themselves. Right. Yeah, they're super realistic virtual coal, let me tell you. Wow, look at this bundle for $35. FSDG. What do you get with the in here for $35? We get the airport and North and South Mali Atoll. Wow. That is a whole lot of nothing. Oh, biggest seaplane airbase. Well, that's okay. But I mean, you get a whole lot of nothing for $35. I guess if you were planning on really like role playing, I guess, but like, I don't know. I think that would get old pretty quick. Yeah, this shit is so crappy it doesn't even load. The pictures don't even want to load. They're like, man, we don't want to show you what we're doing. You don't want to see this. Don't click on that arrow. Don't do it. You don't want to see what we're doing. You don't want to see. See? Oh, yeah, that's definitely worth it. Oh, man. I am sold. I need to get it right away. All right, nothing else to update. All right, I think we're good. So, I'm not sure if tomorrow's going to be this plane again. I think it's going to be the Concorde. Frank asked for it earlier, so we're probably going to wind up doing a Concorde flight tomorrow. But, yeah, man, we're definitely going to fly this plane again, like, in the next 48 hours. I have to record a flight, a Cape Air flight in the, what the fuck's it called? The TechNam 2012. So I was trying to do that flight earlier and I couldn't get to it. I was going to do it after work, but then this thing came out. So I wound up buying that. My heart stopped for just a brief second when I saw it was $70. I was like, ooh! All right, let's get it. It's like, oh man, that's expensive. That's expensive for a lot of zeros and ones. A lot of zeros and ones. It's anyways, all right, I'm done rambling. I'm getting out of here, my friends. I will see y'all tomorrow on the next episode of the Airplane Show. Please tip your bartender on the way out. Do all the YouTube-y things that, help out. And enjoy whatever's left of your Thursday. Have a good Friday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. See you, Grease. See you, Magnum. It was very fun talking with y'all tonight. Grease, thank you for the support as always. Magnum, thank you for the help in the airplane. I always appreciate it. And I will see y'all on the next time. See ya.